How's it going, guys? Drae here, and welcome back to another episode of the best Besiege Creations. Now, this week we're starting off with something that's really cool. This is a 3D printer in Besiege. So now you can actually 3D print models of vehicles and, yeah, just look at them, caress them, fondle them, whatever you want to do with it. So yeah, how this thing basically works is whatever you put on this red square on the right will be attempted to be 3D printed on the left. Now, the developer of this mod, I guess you could call it a mod, warns that Besiege is really not meant to do this, so it might not work very well for all creations, but yeah, we're gonna give it a shot here and see what happens. So I just want to make sure I'm going nice and slow. This is a 10,000 block creation to make this. Obviously, all the blocks are invisible or something, though, so we'll give it a second, and it should start developing this in a very boxy format. So yes, there we go. We got the wheels, as you can see. This might be taking a while here. I have no idea. It seems to be accurate to real-world 3D printing. So, you know, the accuracy even goes to the time it takes to build it. All right, but check this out. This is just so cool. So, obviously, we got the tires. It's adding more to the tires, and you can definitely see it's very accurate to the buggy counterpart over here. But yes, it is going to be boxy. It's not going to be a legit 3D printed version that you can drive around or anything, but it's still really cool to see this. I have no idea how this thing works. Obviously, there's some wizardry going on here, and is that it? It's looking like, well, it's gonna try and fine-tune it the best it can. Let's give it a little bit of time here and see what it comes out with. Alright, well, it looks like this is as good as we're gonna get it. I don't actually know how it 3D prints, but it looks like it's actually trying to 3D print the time when it started to drop at the start, because you can see it's up in the air, and I think if we reset this, did I have it up in the air? No, I didn't. So that just must be the way it figures out how to print this. Now, like I said, it can print anything. Unfortunately, of course, today is the day that I actually broke my game due to having too many creations installed, so I had to uninstall all creations, and I just downloaded a few of them, so we really don't have too many choices of what to 3D print. My bad. You know what? Let's try the jelly block here. I think this will be fun to see what happens. This is just a jello block in Besiege. It's the BeamNG jello block. Now, this one should be pretty damn easy, but it is jello-like, so we'll see if it can do a perfect square just like this. Oh, look at it. Okay, so there we go. It's starting to wobble. I kind of want to see how this affects it. Right now, it's looking like a perfect square over there. We'll see if it stays that way. Ooh, you can see... yeah, it looks like now, because it's so wobbly, it's trying to mimic that, and, I mean, it's kind of doing it the best way a little box could, but yeah, this thing's actually rotating as well. This is gonna really confuse it, because the wiggle is just making this thing move, and I love this thing. I can't wait to play with it more, because this thing just looks awesome. So, it looks like it doesn't really know what it's doing, to be totally honest. It's very confused by this. To be fair, this was a hard one for it to do. Alright, let's try one of my favorites, the running man. So we're going to, I want to see what happens if I actually move the creation. So we'll give it a second to build this guy, and I want to see what it builds if I move this thing ahead a little bit. Okay, I can definitely see, we can see some legs here. I can see its arms hanging forward just like this. Okay, there we go. I think we're starting the head now, as you can see. And, I mean, if you squint, you can kind of see the resemblance. It needs a little bit of work, but like I said, the developer warns that this is not really made for Besiege. It's just in Besiege, because making things that are not made for Besiege is fun. Alright, well, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. It's pretty much jumping up and down now, as it usually does when it's done being built. So let's try and, oh god, it's lagging me. Okay, we're gonna try and just move ahead a little bit. It doesn't look like it's actually building anything else, so I thought we could maybe trick it into building more, but I guess that is indeed not the case. Now, what happens when we run off the pad? Because it's supposed to maybe stop building, but if it's already built, I think even if you run off of it, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's still sitting there. Now, what happens when clones touch tips? Can we actually interact with this thing? Let's find out in a second here. It does load in, like, lagginess. There we go. Look it. It's clones making love. Isn't that great? Oh, God. I hear that happens in the bug world a lot. I guess it happens in the clone world as well. So, yeah, that is the 3D printer in Besiege. Pretty interesting. Something we've never seen. And I welcome you to the first annual Besiege Bowling, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have a bowling map in Besiege. This is so cool. I mean, check out the amount of detail that went into this. And of course, being that it is Besiege, we have peasants as bowling pins that get pushed into the fiery depths of hell. Now, there's also supposed to be a bunch of Besiege-related Easter eggs on this. I'm assuming that rock kind of floating in the air is probably one of them. That or it's a total glitch, but I mean, the amount of detail on this map is just ridiculous. You would think, you know, with a bowling map, you just want bowling, but no. Whoever made this, actually, let's give them props. So this was a joint effort by Irie and Bembadowski. I hope I said your names right, but thank you guys so much for this. This looks fantastic. Now, as you can see, it's actually got a scoreboard as well. It shows the amount of peasants left and your score on the screen. So basically what you just got to do is aim this up and shoot where you want. Now, a little bit of a story about good old Drae here. I actually used to be pretty serious in the 5-pin bowling. I know, that's kind of weird, but yeah, this is kind of exciting now. So it looks like we hit, well, actually, we can go down here and look. So yeah, we got 3 pins left. A decent first shot there. Let's see if we can hit this bank and get both of these things knocked down. And, oh my god, this actually works very, very well. We missed 1 pin there. It should reset, give us, yeah, we got 9. Let's see if we can get a damn strike. That would be great. Oh, did we just, oh no, it's hard to actually see the peasants, but there's 2 on the left, I believe. Yes, we should be able to get a spare at least. Nope, I suck. Okay, well, I was just talking about my great bowling experiences of the past. But yeah, I used to be into 5-pin bowling. This was when I was like a kid to a teenager. I was one of those weird kids that got serious into it. Bowled a perfect game once, so that was pretty damn fun. And we almost bowled a damn strike there. So yeah, if you don't know what 5-pin bowling is, well, it's bowling with 5 pins and a smaller ball. Surprise, surprise. And it's common in Canada. I don't think it's very common anywhere else. But yeah, if you've ever played, let me know in the comments below. I'm not doing very well. I got these 9s. Now, if we can hit this bank shot, that would be great. I'm gonna try and knock that other peasant into the other one. Don't think it's gonna work. Ooh, we almost hit him. It looks like this is going to be the game of 9s. Oh, I actually only got an 8 there. Okay, well, that's a little unfortunate. Come on, we just gotta get 1 strike. Yeah, this is not working. My whole strategy here is not working at all. I think you can actually rotate this as well, and let's try that out. There we go. We finally got a spare. At least no, there's one up there, isn't there? God damn it. All right, so I think you can actually, yeah, you can rotate it as well. So if you don't want to do just a generic, you know, straight shot, which you probably shouldn't do, we're going to try and curve it from the side over here and see what we can hit. So it's hard to tell because there's no real aimer. Looks like that might go into the middle there. Nope, that was way off, but that actually did pretty decent. We should have an easy second shot here right into the middle. So let her go, and wow, that actually, it went off to the left. Surprise, surprise, this bowling alley is not straight and flat. Makes it a little bit more challenging. It's kind of fun. I was just hoping to get 1 spare or 1 strike. That's all I asked for. Almost got a freaking gutter ball there. I'm getting worse the more I play. Why did that one go so slow? I mean, maybe that's what we need. No, that's definitely not what we need. Mind you, we did get a lot of them down. We still got 3 missed. That was our worst game yet. I feel like I'm slowing down here. Let's, we have to get this. All right, so we're going to go all the way to the side and just rotate this ever so slightly that way. Come on, man. Really? It's not going fast anymore. I've lost my oomph. I don't know where my oomph went. Is there like a power meter that I'm missing or something? You just have to press 1 button, so I'm not really sure what happened. We did knock down quite a few of them, though. We got 1 on the screen still, unfortunately. And yeah, my ball is a hell of a lot slower. But did we get it? Oh, you are just such a jerk. It was about to fall. The other peasant was gonna freaking hit it. All right, well, clearly I suck at bowling, guys. I mean, I got an all right score, I guess, but no strikes or no spares. Let's actually see from this side just how cool this looks. Now, my ball isn't going as fast as it once did, so there we go. A little bit of lag, and we almost got the freaking strike finally. Come on, hit him over. Hit him over. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's still standing. That sucks. That being said, we'll finally get our spare here at least. Mind you, the game isn't going anymore because I've done all the frames. But yeah, this is just so cool. I love the score system. That's probably not easy to develop. So yeah, that is once again another mini game in Besiege. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Bowling is pretty damn awesome. Is this even gonna freaking make it to them? Okay, this might actually work. Nope, did not work. Was not fast enough. The ball didn't even make it to the pits. But yeah, Besiege Bowling. Clearly, it's a pretty popular game in the Besiege universe. I mean, there's a whole town that revolves around bowling, as you can see. So this is just an absolutely awesome map. And moving on, we have this beast. Now, this is simply called the Super Speed Car, and it simply goes super fast. Now, I thought this was pretty cool. It's actually got horizontal suspension, as you can see in the back and the front here. And I saw a screenshot of what this thing can do, and I want to go and try and see if I can do it. But as you can see, before we get over there, oh my god, I'm just sliding all over the place. This thing is very fast, so we're gonna have to get it to a straight here to actually let this thing fly, because it's got some serious speed on it. Yeah, I just totally destroyed it, and the whole peasant village as well. All right, let's actually see how fast this thing is. I totally forgot I had a speedometer map, so if we go through this, it should tell us how fast we go. So it's in the purple area here. I don't actually know if it says the exact number. Let's try that again, and it goes... Oh, that time we actually went a little bit further, so it goes from 0 all the way up to 60, and you can kind of see exactly how fast you were going. I don't know if this is like miles per hour or what it is, but it looks like we were going about 47. Now, if we back up, is that as fast as it can go? Because it kind of counts just through this green zone, so if we give it a little bit more space to open its wings, let's see... Oh, yeah, there we go. We almost went to the max. So I thought this map was pretty cool. As compared, let's try a Mclaren out. This is out of bounds. It's probably just jumping into the ground. There we go. Let's see how fast a Mclaren is. You can kind of see the difference now. That goes into the kind of pinky purple zone here. We are almost into the white at the start here. So, yeah, can definitely beat this little Mclaren. And this is actually a really fast car. So, you can kind of see the speed of this thing now. Let's go back to the main sandbox and see if I can do what this thing is kind of meant to do. All right, now that we're out in the open, let's see if we can make this thing actually... Oh my god, it just destroys itself under its own freaking speed. This thing's ridiculous. I didn't expect this to be so fun. So, I'm trying to do something with this. It's going to take me a while to even get to the location I need to go to. But yeah, if we could keep this thing together for a little bit, we could actually see how fast this really is. And as you can see, it's pretty freaking fast. Yeah, unfortunately, the suspension's great because it keeps it very rigid, but it can't deal with those bumps at really high speeds, it feels like. All right, so let's go see if we can do what I wanted to do. So this thing has so much downforce just with that little amount of aerodynamics that it has on it that you could actually stick to the wall. Now, if we can actually... Oh, I just put out my engines. Okay, so it's going to be hard to plant on the wall, but if we can get it planted, we might actually be able to ride on the wall. This is the first creation that I can see that can actually do this. All right, so it's all about the first little boost. So we just got to get this thing up and go, 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 go. Yes! There we go, and as you can see... Oh, this is no problem at all. It's having a little bit of a hard time steering, but this is sticking to that damn wall, and... I guess we just found out there's a limit to that wall as well. You can indeed go by it, and now it's basically a jet plane. Yeah, that was absolutely awesome. So yeah, this has so much downforce just due to the sheer speed of it, that you can actually climb the walls with it. How cool is that? All right, now the main reason why I wanted to show you this car is so I can hit the jelly block with it, to be totally honest. I mean, this is a fast creation, and a jelly block should be very fun to hit. Now, obviously, it's not real jelly. I don't think it's going to splash everywhere. That's impossible in Besiege. It's going to be blocky and crazy. But I want to see what happens when we run into this with a very fast creation. So that's what we're going to try and do right now. We're going to slow this down, and I'm going to do my best to hit this thing head on. This thing is not easy to keep straight, though, so I'm going to try my best. Oh, yeah, no problem at all. And make sure... Oh, yes. So like I assumed, unfortunately, it doesn't explode in a jelly fashion. I mean, we took a few pieces off of it, but it still looks fantastic. Mind you, my car doesn't, as you can see. So I guess the jelly block survived that one. Now, what happens when we drop a giant bomb on it? That's what I want to know. So, I designed something here. Now, if it's anything like the mud in the recent episode, it's probably not going to do a damn thing. But we'll give it a chance here. Let's slow it down, actually. I don't want to spoil the moment in fast speed, because slow speed is where it's at. Okay, that's a little too slow. Let's go at least fast down to the bottom, and then we'll slow it down, and bam! Oh, you saw the impact of it actually hitting it, and it compacted it, but it actually, well, wait a second, where'd it go? What? Where's my box? There it is. Okay, so amazingly, I mean, the compact definitely hit it, but this thing is a master at staying together. I mean, look at this. Speed up time, and it's a wobbly mess, to say the least, but it's still sticking together. All right, we're back in the UAZ 666, still one of my most favorite guns in the game because it's so easy to use, and obviously one thing we haven't tried is a point-blank shot or any shot at this thing to see what happens. So this is one of the fastest cannons that I can think of, so we're gonna slow this thing down and shoot this wobbly bastard. Let's just make sure it's nice and centered. Looks good to me. Boom goes the dynamite, and that's what I'm talking about. Finally, some pieces flew off, and I think we actually... Well, wait, it's forming back. Yeah, you know what? This thing's totally fine. It is impossible to destroy this. Let's try one more thing. I'm gonna use explosive ammo. I knocked the UAZ over. Oh, wait, it's coming back. It's coming back. Look at that. Self-stabilizing. Oh, never mind. I totally broke it. Jesus. Okay, so one final experiment. The explosive cannonball. Does it actually... Man, this thing is undestroyable. It basically knocked off the same amount of blocks as last time. So, yeah, safe to say the Jello block in Besiege, similar to BeamNG, is damn near impossible to destroy. And I figured we'd end off with another BeamNG creation. Can I just say how much I love that these games cross each other's paths? I don't know why they do, but you guys seem to really like developing things based on BeamNG creations, and the same goes for BeamNG or Besiege creations in BeamNG. So this is the Elois L575 Prime Ultralight. It's basically from BeamNG, and it's an ultralight, so we should be able to take this thing off. Right now, I'm just driving it around, and it's actually kind of fun to drive it on the ground. But let's put up that engine, and there we go. Take to the skies with this thing. Can we do a loop right away? This is stupid. This is not a good idea, but I'm going to try it, damn it. And actually, it might be okay because it's so bottom heavy. Yeah, we actually didn't even get close to the ground, as you can see. So there we go. Trying to figure out how to drive this thing. It's not easy, man. Oh, God. So this flies like nothing else that I've ever seen. It's very easy to fly. And as you can see, I can land it no problem. But it doesn't actually... Whoa. Okay, there's a wall there. You can't actually lean it in the air. All you can do is turn it left or right. So if it starts leaning on its own, you can't correct that at all. So... kind of an interesting flyer, to say the least. Oh, actually, well, that's just actually steering it. It's not leaning it. You can see it just steers left or right. Regardless, it's an ultralight in Besiege. It's absolutely awesome, and probably one of the easiest flyers to at least land. As you can see, I mean, it's so light, you really can't screw it up. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode of the best Besiege creations here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, checking out a crap load of stuff. Was a really good day. Jesus, okay. I just said it was so easy to land this thing, and I totally destroyed it. Look it, landed. Calculated. Anyways, like I said, we're gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for all of your support, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I will recommend, if you guys are looking for something to watch and you haven't watched my Raft playthrough yet, feel free to go check it out. Raft is a great game now, and I do recommend it to anyone that is a fan of me. So yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching and liking, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.